All right, so today, right, the objective is to finish worksheet 21. And worksheet 21 consists of 4 questions only, 1 graph question, which is doable. All right, very doable. And very upset again, only 1 person submitted the answer. The rest, the rest never show your solution. And Ziqian, you only do question 1. Okay lah, not bad, not bad. Got do can already. All right, Ziqian, I only saw your entry for question 1. At least you did. At least you did question 1. All right, the rest never submit. So hurtful. All right, so again, please, I nag at you one more time, right? This is the June holidays. Your school homework is the top priority. Must do. All right, must do your school homework. Can or not, children? So if you got any e-math homework, right, please go and attempt them in the first 2 weeks. If you got any problem, if you got any question, can you please message me or not? 8933-0213. All right. Please go and attempt your school homework in these first 2 weeks of the holiday. Then if you got a problem you don't know how to do, then you message me. All right. Take a clear picture. Then I will try to do up the solutions for you as soon as possible. All right. Usually I'll take about 2 days lah. All right. But sometimes when I'm fast, right, I will submit within the next 1 hour or so. All right. So children, I'm here to help you. Please help yourself. All right. By doing your school homework. Very important. And children, don't wait until the last minute, can please. All right. June holiday got 4 weeks, right? You don't purposely wait until the last week to do your school homework. All right. If you send me school homework on the last week, I am not helping you. All right. If you send me school homework on the last week, I'm not helping you. So try to finish your school homework in the first 2 weeks of the June holiday. Any question you don't know, you can take a picture and send to me. I can help you. I will definitely help you. Cannot. Hey, Natalie. All right. I was telling the class about school homework must do. Okay. Then another thing is, don't abuse me. All right, don't abuse me. Don't give me the entire school homework and ask me to do. I will not do that also. All right, so you go and try first. Questions that you don't know, all right, you try to work it out. If really don't know, then you take a picture and send it to me. Understand or not, children? All right, don't abuse me. All right, because I got other classes also. But I just want to encourage you to do your school homework. That is actually the most important priority in your June holidays. Then, of course, not to forget, don't just stay at home lah. All right, go out and have some fun. All right, it's the June holidays for a reason, right? All right, so some of you got CCA, meet up with your friends, go watch a movie or something like that. All right, go and go and have some fun. But please no partying right? No party, no alcohol, all this dangerous stuff Right, please take care of your own self. Can? Okay? Okay, come. Let's go into the worksheet 21 for this week. Okay, this week only got 4 questions. Not too difficult. Okay, come. So the very first question is very, very common. This is our question. Whereby they got a lot of storyline one. And this is actually, right, more towards like Sec 2 work, you know. Sec 2 work, you learn something called sphere. You learn something called cone. And you learn something called, what is that? Pyramid. Yeah. All right. So this is actually a Sec 2 work. But Sec 2 work, Sec 3 will be tested. Just to let you know, I've been telling you the same thing. That's why your Kahoot every time got Sec 1, Sec 2 work in Sec 1. Must know your Sec 1, Sec 2 work strong. If not your Sec 3, right, you only know Sec 3 is not good enough. All right, so Sec 3 work, maybe about 60% come out. The remaining 40% will be Sec 1, Sec 2 work. Can? All right. All right, so today the plan will be we will finish off these 4 questions. We will be doing a bit of Kahoot. All right, and if can end early, we'll end a little bit earlier. Is that okay? Yeah. Hello, Wen-Yi. So Wen-Yi, I was just telling the class just now. Sorry, the class. Wen-Yi, I was just telling the class just now, right, that this number here, very important. All right, this is the math hotline. All right, so please, the June holidays, right, you have your school homework. Please go and attempt your school homework in the first 2 weeks. All right, don't wait until the last week. Go and attempt your school homework in your first 2 weeks. If you have any math-related problems that you don't know how to do, you can actually send to this number. All right, I got time, I will definitely help you. All right, but don't send it on the last week. Last week is like a last minute already. I don't do last minute. Can? All right, and also don't abuse me. You got some questions that you don't know, I can help you, but don't send me the entire homework. All right, Wendy. So this is the helpline. If you need any math homework help, you can actually message me. All right, I will try my best to reply you in 1 or 2 days' time. Okay? All right. Come, moving on. Let's take a look at this question. All right. The diagram shows the top view of a cuboid box. So this is called a cuboid. A cuboid, right, is actually like a three-dimensional drawing, is something like that. All right, this is like a cuboid box. All right, this is like a three-dimensional drawing. Oh, nice or not? All right, so this is called a cuboid. Can 6 identical metal sphere of diameter 12 are fitted perfectly into the box. State the dimension of the box. Oh, so easy. So that easy. So this is a spherical. Sphere means what? Sphere means like that. It's like a ball. All right, and it's like that. Like a spear. This is Sec 2 work. Sec 2 work. All right. Wendy, I saw you. Okay, thank you. All right. So this is Sec 2 work. And down here, what's the radius? All right, the radius is equal to 6 cm, right? All right, because the diameter is 12 one. So down here, right, if you put the ball, right, down here, can you see not? My drawing down here, if you put the ball, right, left to right, right, like that, maybe is like that, 1, 2, 3. All right, can you see not? This is like a three-dimension drawing, and you can see 2 rows of it. So three-dimension drawing, not bad, So what is the length down here? What is the length of the cuboid? Easy. 12 times, there are 3 balls, what? 36 centimeter, lor. Correct or not? So this is 36 centimeter. Hey, children, this is the first time you're doing with me, right? So do with me, lah, cannot? All right, I only saw that Ziqian did his work. The rest never do. So can you please read and do along with me? Can? Okay, you can obviously eat your dinner. All right, Jian Hao also drinking the bubble tea now. I can feel it. All right, so you can do all this, no problem. But at least listen and follow my steps and all this. Can? All right, any question, please stop me and ask. Cannot, children? So once again, this is a circle, right? So the diameter is 12 cm. Question say down here will be 12 times 2, which is 24 centimeter. Is that okay? So the width is 24 centimeter. And what's the height, leh? Oh, no bubble tea today, Jian Hao. So funny. All right, what's the height, leh? Can you look at my three-dimension drawing on the left? So this is called the height, right? The height is what? The height is like here, right? This is called the height. So what's the height, children? The height is like one of this ball, right? Which is again, looking at the diameter, all right, is actually 12 cm. Can you understand, not, children? Right, you need to learn to visualize a little bit, lah. Visualize a little bit. So now you're supposed to calculate the volume of each metal sphere. All right. Sure, how to find the volume of each metal sphere? Aiyo, you forgotten the formula? How dare you? All right. So down here, volume of sphere is equal to, all right, volume of sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. 4/3 pi r cubed. All right, and pi, did the question say anything about pi? No. That means you use your calculator's pi. And the radius, right? Radius is what? Just like calculator, right? 6 cubed. Right, press everything in your calculator. All right. If the question never say what is the value of pi, you use your calculator's pi. All right, that would be best. Times 6 times 6 times 6. Right, answer down here is actually a 904.7786842. Okay, this number is an irrational number because of the pi, right? So how? Approximate sign 3SF 904. You look at the next number, which is 7. 7 is above 5, you round up to 5. All right, cm cube. Declare to your teacher, because this one is paper 2 already, 3 significant figure like that, children. Cannot. All right, so down here is 905. And this is to test your volume of sphere. Do you remember the formula? And must remember one, these are not in your formula list, children. These are not in your formula list. All right, the formulas are not in your formula list. So you must remember the volume of sphere, the volume of cone and all this. How? Okay, come. What's next? Water is poured into the box. Shh. All right, water is poured into the box. All right, water going in, All right, and water is what? Water is a fluid, what? All right, it does not have any fixed shape, right? It does not have fixed shape, right? So it's able to squeeze in between the balls to fill up the empty spaces. So the water is poured into the box so that the spheres are just submerged. Just submerged means what? They are just, on top. Find the volume of water in the box in cm cube. Can you see that? So there are still empty spaces, right? Look, for example, down here, can you see that? The water can still come into here, right? There's still empty spaces, right? So what do? Basically, right, you can find the what? Volume of water by taking the volume of the cuboid, to minus away the volume of 6 sphere. Can you see now? Do you understand, children? All right, so when I write this out, right, I will give myself an idea what to do already. So how do you find the volume of the cuboid? The first part asked me for that. So the first part actually helping me. So it's like 36 times 24 times 12. This will be in cm cube. Correct. Right, everybody is cm. Very good. Next, minus away 6 of the volume of the sphere. One sphere, do you use 905? Do you use 905? No, do not use 905. You're supposed to use the more decimal one. 904.7786842. All right, anyway, that's in your calculator. So all you got to do is to press all in into your calculator. All right, use the ANS button. All right, your ANS button is your 904.7786842. Okay, you press your calculator. 36 times 24 times 12 minus 6, open bracket, ANS, close bracket, equal. Bam. 4939.327895. Can you see it? All right, so always use your what? Don't use your presentation answer. This is called your presentation answer. All right, this 905 is called your presentation answer. All right, you are supposed to use the more decimal one. Understand or not? All right, do not use your presentation answer. All right, so question say 3SF, right? So let's go. 3SF. 1, 2, 3. To determine the 3 to round up or to maintain, look at the next digit, which is a 4, 9. 9 is above 5, so you have to round up. Round up. All right, so 3 becomes 4. 494. But is that answer? No, somebody owes me $4,939, but he only returned me $494. Wow, I smacked his head. So must remember put a 0. Correct? This is called 3 significant figure. But before that, must write your cm cube, declare 3SF like that. Right, once again, this one is paper 2. Paper 2, you need to have your presentation. So these are your presentation. Is that okay? All right, so down here is 4940. Once again, 4940 is just a presentation answer. Is that okay? All right, Sec 2 work, Sec 2 work is tested. Sec 2 work is tested. Yeah? Not over yet, got A, B, C, still got D and E leh. All right, so usually for this type of question, right, paper 2, one question like this can easily go up to 12 marks. All right, can easily go up to 12 marks. And you're supposed to complete it in about, 10 minutes, right? Maximum 15 minutes, right? Like graph work also maximum 15 minutes. Can? So you always try to train yourself, all right? Put a time limit to it, then you'll be able to do faster in your exam. So it's the same part of the question, right? It's the same part of the question. So now what happened? What happened? The water in the box is then poured into a large hollow cone. All right, so how much water is poured in? How much water is poured in? All right, my calculator still got the answer. So all the water goes in, so the volume of water going in, volume of water going into the cone. All right, the story continues, and the story goes dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da, dee-da-dee. Sorry, All right, cm cube. So I purposely write it down here. Why? Because my PowerPoint slide is back and forward. I scared I forget. All right, so I better write in front of me. So sometimes, right, the question paper given to you, right, you can write all these numbers right in front of you one. So that when you flip the page, got this number down here. This is the important number. All right, so make sure the number is like in your face so that you will not make any careless mistake. Right, so the water in the box, which is 4939.3278895, once again, I use the more decimal one. I do not use my presentation answer. Is then poured into this large hollow open cone. The capacity of the cone is equal to the amount of water in the box. Oh,